Hey there, and welcome. You know the word accounting? It can sound a little intimidating, right? Well, if you've ever felt that way, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break it all down and show you that it's not really about complex math, it's about telling a story. So let's jump right in. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? It perfectly captures what's at stake. Accounting isn't some nice to have optional thing, it's the GPS for any business, big or small. Without it, you are literally flying blind. So, what is it really? The official definition? Yeah, it sounds a little dry. Recording, organizing, summarizing. But honestly, a much better way to think about it is this: it's a diary for your money. That's it. Every single entry tells a piece of your financial story: what came in, what went out, and what you're actually building. And that brings us to the most important question, right? Why does any of this matter? Why bother keeping this money diary in the first place? Well, because without it, you simply cannot answer the most basic, fundamental questions about whether your business is even going to survive. Just think about these questions. They seem so simple, but they're everything. Are we actually making a profit? For real? Can we cover payroll next month? Should we take the leap and hire a new person or buy that new piece of equipment? Every one of these make or break decisions is a total shot in the dark unless that financial diary is clear, accurate, and up to date. Okay, so here's the good news. Accounting isn't this one giant scary monster. You can actually break it down into three distinct areas, or pillars, and each one has a very specific job to do. First up, you've got financial accounting. This is the stuff you show to the outside world. Investors, the bank, the government. It's the official report card that shows your profit and loss. Then there's managerial accounting. This one's for internal eyes only. It helps you and your team make smart decisions about budgets and what to do next. And finally, tax accounting, which, yeah, is pretty much what it sounds like, making sure you're playing by the rules and paying the government what you owe. Okay, so you've got these three pillars, but what's holding them all together? Well, underneath everything, there is one single unbreakable foundation. It's the one rule to rule them all in accounting, and it's got a pretty awesome name: the golden equation. And here it is. Assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. Now, owner's equity is just a fancy way of saying what the business is actually worth to the people who own it. And here's the magic part. This equation must always balance. Always. It's like the law of gravity for finance. This simple rule is what forces everything to be accurate. So, what does this look like in the real world? Let's make this super simple. An asset is something valuable you have, like a $1,000 laptop. A liability is what you still owe on it. Let's say you have a $300 loan. So the rest, that $700, that's all yours, free and clear. That's your equity. See? What you have equals what you owe plus what you're truly worth. It always balances out. Okay, theory is one thing, but let's see how this stuff actually works day to day. We're going to follow a small bakery through its very first few days in business and just watch that golden equation do its thing. All right, day one. The owner deposits $5,000 to get started. The business is cash, that's an asset, goes up by $5,000, and the owner's stake in the business, their equity, also goes up by $5,000. Boom, balanced. Day two, they buy $200 worth of flour. Now one asset, cash, goes down, but another asset, their inventory of ingredients, goes up by the exact same amount. Still perfectly balanced. Then on day three, they sell $300 worth of cakes. Cash goes up, and their revenue, the money they've earned, goes up too. You see, every action creates a record, telling the financial story of the business. So, when you pull it all together, after all of that, what's the single most important thing to walk away with? What's the big takeaway here? It's really about a powerful shift in how you see all this. And here it is. At the end of the day, accounting isn't really math, it's a language. It's the universal language that communicates value, performance, and health. It takes all the chaotic, messy stuff, the buying, the selling, the building, and translates it into a clear, understandable story that everyone can read. And that brings us to the end of our explainer, leaving us with one final crucial question to think about. Whether it's for your company, your side hustle, or even just your own personal finances, what story is your money telling? Thanks for watching.